So, is everybody with me? I came on a couple of seconds early today. Good morning, comic fans. You're with the Comic Pusher at the Comics Club, Tampa and Brandon's favorite comic and gaming store. And it is Wednesday, the very best day of the week, because that's New Comic Book Day. And just when you thought you couldn't have a stack bigger than last week's stack, you won't believe what happened. Spawn is what happened. And Spawn and its covers have pushed this stack up. We're pushing 10 inches tall. What a huge stack. That just may well be the largest stack of the year right there. That's pretty huge. But we have some other fun stuff to show you besides just the comic books. We have graphic novels. We have some toys, some really cool toys, by the way. And who is the baddest Batman? In your opinion, you tell me, who do you think is the baddest Batman of all the Batmans out there? Of all the permutations of Batman that's ever been in all the different universes. Good morning, Eric. Good to see you today. Of all the Batmans out there, who is the baddest of all the Batmans? And I'll give you my opinion on that in just a minute. But first up, like I say, it's Wednesday, the best day of the week, New Comic Book Day. And we have one more week to this month. And of course, you have more chances to put your name in the bag, so to speak, by adding a comment down below and getting your name in our monthly drawing, which we do the first Wednesday every month. Pull up the wheel of names, spin it around, give everybody a chance to win something at the Comics Club. And of course, you can also get a discount in the store if you know Mr. Happy's secret word, which he will be giving to you in just a little bit. So Funko puts out these fun little things. They look like soda cans, and they're called Funko Soda, but they're not actually soda inside. They're these little figurines. And this is the ticket. I just got it in this week, and there's also the possibility that you could get a little chase figurine in there. I've gotten a couple of these. I think they're pretty cool. At first, I thought they were kind of stupid, but I'm still waiting for Superman. I haven't seen them do Superman yet. I can't wait till they do. When I was growing up, I had a favorite hamburger place to go to up north. I don't know what your favorite one was. If you had a favorite one, I mean, we were always excited as kids to get to go to McDonald's. But when I was a little bit older, and I thought my favorite one was Bob's Big Boy. Did you have one of these places when you were growing up? Bob's Big Boy restaurant. I absolutely loved this place when I was a kid, and I couldn't wait if we were going to go to Bob's Burgers. So Bob's Big Boy Burgers, and this is a little Funko that represents what the original diner looked like. That word up there says broiler. Bob's Big Boy Broiler. They broiled theirs. The original double deck hamburger. What a great place. I absolutely loved this place growing up, and I couldn't wait to get there. So I asked you earlier, who do you think is the baddest Batman ever? In my opinion, from all the Batman stories I've read, the absolute most hardcore Batman was, to me, Thomas Wayne. There's a statue we just got in. Thomas Wayne Batman. If you read the Flashpoint storyline, Thomas Wayne was, if you know Batman's mythos, Thomas Wayne is Batman's father. And in the Flashpoint storyline, it wasn't Thomas Wayne and his wife that were killed in the alley in front of their child. It was their child that was killed in front of them. And in that story, Thomas Wayne becomes Batman. And of all things, his wife becomes the Joker. And she murders children, of all things. And so Thomas Wayne is the most hardcore Batman. If you think differently, if you have a different Batman that you think is more hardcore, let me know and leave a comment down below and see if other people what they think their favorite or most badass Batman is. So Thomas Wayne is mine. One of my favorite scenes, without too many spoilers, I'll give you this one spoiler. If you don't want to be spoiled at all, don't listen for the next second. In the story, Thomas Wayne liked to throw the bad guys off the roof. A lot of villains accidentally fell off roofs in the Flashpoint. He had a little burger joint on the island called Duffy's. Still there, but in a different location. Bring cash and prepare to be amazed. That's cool. That's absolutely cool. So I'm going to take away that distracting ticker there. Good morning, Redbeard. Thank you so much for joining us today. And I was very excited to see that Thomas Wayne Batman statue come into the store because it is just so cool. And even more than that, I was excited to see this Big Boys Restaurant Funko. How cool is that? Gotta love that. If we had a burger joint called Gotham City Burgers, I would have to go there. And speaking of that, do I have it here? One of the coolest things to come in this week and for a long time in the store, and I got a copy for me, and I only have one more, and already our distributor has sold out of it. I don't know if I'll be able to get any more or not. We're going to try, but this is so cool. It's Gotham City Cocktails, the official handcrafted food and drinks from the world of Batman. In Gotham City, you can hear whispers and rumors about the mysterious Batman, his allies, and his adversaries in cramped dive bars, glittering lounges. What else it says here? And raucous speakeasies. Bartenders serve flavorful cocktails and bites night after night, inspired by the city's superheroes, supervillains, and Gotham City itself. So suit up, take a seat at the bar, and quench your thirst. This looks so cool. I had to have one for myself because I love to make a good drink. And there's all kinds of cool Gotham City based recipes in here. So I highly encourage, if you're a Batman fan, to get your hands on one of these. I only have one in stock. And Leviathan's Kiss. And it's really cool. I'm hoping to be able to get more. I can track down the distributor. Actually still has some. Our distributor has sold out already. Frank Miller's Batman, he is a tough old man. He is a tough old man, and he was certainly on my list of most badass Batmans. He's right up there. Thomas Wayne, though, I gotta say, he might be just the most hardcore anyway. The old Batman from Dark Knight Returns certainly is a tough old Batman. We have a hardcover of Dune, House Atreides in today. Another great hardcover. I love hardcovers over paperbacks. I mean, paperbacks are a nice read and everything, but to keep them long term, hardcovers are what we're after. In Monsterverse Titanthology, stories of King Kong and Godzilla in today. And on the trades, last but certainly not least, this is Ice Cream Man Volume 6. This has been one of the hottest comics out there this past year, and it's a whole bunch of different horror stories. And I think it's being picked up to be a regular show somewhere, so I would love to see that. Looking forward to it. And there we go with the trades, hardcovers, toys. So let's get into the variant covers that are hitting the shelves today. And I think we're going to save that one for last. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles number 118. This is the 1 in 10. Johnson is the artist on this one. Transformers number 31. This is their 1 in 10 this week. Vengeance of Vampirella, Virgin cover. And another Virgin, black and white Vengeance of Vampirella, Virgin. This is issue 19. And also in issue 19, this is a 1 in 11 Virgin cover, and it's the color version of this one. Red Sonja number 28, Linsner's premium variant. It's red and white. Firefly number 30, 1 in 10. This is a Bingle, black and white variant. Good morning, DeBose 212. Good to see you. Thank you so much for joining us today. This is Transformers Back to the Future number 4, 1 in 10 Shoning variant. McFly there with all the Transformers. Reptile. Number 2, this is Balaam 1 in 10 design variant. This new character. I was looking at something earlier. Where we got this? If I still have it up here, maybe not. This day in comic book history, we had the Suicide Squad for the first time. We also had Spawn launch. This is Batman Reptilian, not to be confused with Reptil. Reptilian. This is 1 in 25 Sienkiewicz variant cover. It looks like Killer Croc, eh? Wonder Woman black and gold, number 1, 1 in 25 variant cover. Are you Wonder Woman fans? And last but not least on the variant, Spawn's Universe number 1. This is the 1 in 50 sketch cover. I'm getting one of these, so if anybody's interested in it, move quickly, get here first. It won't last long. And there are the variant covers. This stack of comics this week is massive. It's absolutely massive. And let's start with the reason why it is. The reason why it's so massive is because of this book, Spawn's new series called Spawn Universe. And there's a whole bunch of different covers. And this book's thick. Very thick book. And it's got an advertisement on the back for coming in August. Preview of King Spawn. King Spawn. You need that Spawn on Earth toys. Good to see you this morning. Like that Wonder Woman, Kobe. And need that Spawn. Absolutely. This Spawn series. Whew. Spawn Universe, number 1. Hitting the shelves today. The book is a double-sized, oversized issue. It's $5.99, but you get your money's worth from the Spawn comics because they're a lot cheaper than the rest. Regular book is just Spawn's just $2.99, and this one. Good morning, Bronze Age Brian. Store tour on my channel. Hey, thank you so much. Hey guys, this is Bronze Age Brian, and he came by the store a week or so ago, and he videoed around and took a look at our store, and it looks like he's going to have it. Good morning, Lisa. He's going to have it on his channel. Everybody go check out Bronze Age Brian, okay? Click on his stuff and give him a like, follow his YouTube channel, subscribe, and check out his show on June 30th, which is going to be a tour of my store. Well, I hope I did well. I hope I got a good review. So, and it was very nice meeting you that day, sir. I hope you can make it back into the store. So Spawn, we're looking at Spawn Universe number 1. That's a great cover. If you're a fan of Angels, that's a great cover there. Spawn Universe. Haven't had a new Spawn in a while, so it's good to see a new Spawn coming in. Good morning. How you doing, Two Gun? Good to see you. Thank you so much for joining us. From Marvel, we have a Sword number 6. This is the runway, a gala, Hellfire Gala runway. This is many parts to it, so it's connecting to other ones. It is number 6 issue. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles is hitting the stands today. Issue number 1. Is that 118? A couple different covers for you. That's an interesting one. This has all 5 of them. This one is all 5 as well. I'm not real familiar with Turtles. Who is this? Anybody know who that is? I am not familiar with that character. Good morning, Juggernaut. Thank you so much for joining us this morning. Got a ton of comic books. Oh my gosh, what a big week. And Transformers, Back to the Future crossover. That's pretty cool. It's got the blueprints for the DeLorean time machine, as well as Potato? Who is that? I'm not really familiar with all of the Transformer characters. Anybody know which Transformer that is? Oh, it's the car. It turns into a Transformer. I see. It's actually the DeLorean. It becomes a Transformer, I guess. That's interesting. So, Bitterroot is in the house today with issue number 14. The Bequest hitting the stands. That's issue number 4. Firefly, you saw the variant earlier of that. Got a couple different covers. And let's see here. Something is Killing the Children. This one is glows in the dark, I believe. Is that the case? Does it glow in the dark? We'll check the theory out here. Does it glow? Well, doesn't look like it glows. But this is raised on here, so maybe this one glows. You test the theory for me. Or to backwards engineer the issue to have time travel powers. Right on. Absolutely. Yankees, go sports. I have no idea about sports. Absolutely none. Yes, more than meets the eye, Lisa. Absolutely. More than meets the eye. Horror comics. This cover's pretty horrific. Oh, monsters and horrible things. Issue number 5. Ascender, the follow-up to Descender. That's issue number 16. That one's getting a good run. If you like Archie, Betty and Veronica, Friends Forever, Summer Fun, number 1. It says number 1, but I think it's actually, they've done a bunch of these. So this is actually issue number 14 if you were doing a legacy. This would be the 14th Betty and Veronica, Friends Forever, Summer Fun for just $2.99. What a deal, huh? Geiger glow-in-the-dark covers didn't have much glow. Oh, really? That's a drag. You know what I liked about those, though? The checkerboards across the top. Go-go checks, homage to DC's. Also, maybe that's why I like this so much, because of all the checkerboard they had on their stores, their restaurants. Have you been reading Stray Dogs? It's got a lot of great reviews. I haven't read it yet, but it's good. A lot of great reviews. Once again, people, don't forget to go to Bronze Age Brian's YouTube channel and check it out. Let's see here. What he said that he was going to do one at our of ours on June 30th. So please do go check that out. Please do go subscribe. Give him a thumbs up. Nuclear Family number 5. Somebody should give them a sandwich. They look a little hungry there. Phantom on the Scan, issue number 3. Bronze Age Brian. Bloom. That is Bloom, issue number 2. I think it's some sort of a crazy spoof of the 1960s. And here's the other cover to that. Boom, fan. So, Blue Flame from Vault Comics, issue number 2. Way of X, hitting the stands, issue number 3, with 3 different covers. Nightcrawler's poofing in and out of there in his pirate costume. Story's gotten pretty strange. You know whose story's gotten pretty strange also is Undiscovered Country. That one just gets weirder and weirder. So Eros Psyche. Is it pronounced Psyche or Psyche? Eros Psyche. It's about two schoolgirls and strangeness that goes down in their school. And as you can see, they're close friends. Vinyl. This is vinyl number 1 from Image Comics. It is a wraparound cover. Summoner War, number 3. It does. Take a look at it. Reptile? Should be an E on the end to make it reptile. But issue number 2 coming at us from Marvel Comics. Sea of Stars from Image, issue number 10. From Marvel, we have Amazing Spider-Man, issue number 69. Oh, Brian, you're very welcome. You know what? I don't know who's promoting who. Hopefully, I got a good review. If I did, that'll be good. I hope you tell everybody I also have a website, www.comicclub.com. Shadowcraft. Got a couple different covers of issue number 4 for you. Captain Marvel gets 2 covers this week, issue number 29. There are probably variants. I don't always get all the variants to all the comic books. It's just not possible. Just not possible to get them all. But here we have the return in Gamma Flight, issue number 1. 3 copies. Who's that hulking character in the background? It's not Hulk. Who is it? Anybody know who that character is? We see the return of that character in that issue. Fantastic Four's life story is being told, and this is the 70s, issue number 2. Heroes Return. We got a few different covers for that. Heroes Return. We got what is this? I think this might be a face-off with another cover. Might be a matching covers. Looks like it would be. Captain America coming out of the ice. Captain America not doing so well there. looks like Wonder Woman, but it's not. And there's the Ronin action figure. So let's see here. Imogen of the Weirding Way. From Dark Horse, looks like some sort of horror. It could almost come out of the world of BPRD. BPRD, Bureau of Paranormal Research. And what? Yes, do. Bronze Age. Give everybody a link to your web, to your YouTube channel in the chat. If you're still there, if you're still watching, post that in. Post the link to your YouTube channel. Or if he's gone, if somebody can find it and post it in there, I'll try to find it later. Marvel Voices, Pride, number 1. There was some problem at the printer. Some of the covers weren't able to get to all shops, so not all covers came in for this. If you're hoping for a specific cover, these are the ones I've got. Excuse me, kids. What would I do without coffee? Transformers, number 31. There you go, man. Check Dan sub. And Brian's, if you're still watching, Brian, put the link to your YouTube channel in the post. If somebody else has gone there, if somebody else wants to go grab it, a link to their YouTube channel, we'll be happy to do that. Happy to do that. This was Sonic the Hedgehog, if you didn't notice. It is celebrating its 30th anniversary, and it is the 30th anniversary issue. And it's an oversized issue for $8.99. A couple different covers. Good stuff. Marvel. Oh, here these got separated. There's a couple more Marvel Pride. One of them came a little wrinkled, unfortunately. North Star Virgin cover. That's pretty cool. Web of Spider-Man, issue number 2. And Wolverine. Wolverine, issue number 13. It's multiple covers. Battling Deadpool. Is that his son? Yeah, that's his son. What's his son's name? Wolverine's son. It's one of those. This is one of the matching to the runway. There's a whole bunch of these for the celebrating the Hellfire Gala event in the comics. So, Brian, do you have that? Do you have a link to your YouTube channel? Just cut and paste it, put it right in our chat, so everybody can get to your YouTube channel easily. Vampirella, Vengeance of Vampirella. You saw the variant covers earlier, and one of course, our favorite artist, Perillo. He just is prolific, and he puts out some amazing artwork. Just absolutely beautiful stuff. I like that one. She's just finished eating there, or feeding. Okay, X-Men Legends is next up. This is issue number 4. What in the world? A little piece of tape attached itself to this cover. Got it. Tape. We don't want tape touching the covers of the comic books. Absolutely not. And that's X-Men Legends number 4. Star Wars, believe it or not, we are literally just halfway through this massive stack today. Halfway through. Wow, what a lot of comic books. That's great. That's what we want. So we'll see all these new comic books. Last year at this time, I was dying. I had no new comic books to show you guys. I mean, go back and look at the episodes last June. And there we go. Just so many. Unbelievable. And Star Wars, Darth Vader, a couple different covers for you. And one more. Silk, I think Silk's getting her own shows. It's Silk number 4. And yes, Perillo. Shadow Man, issue number 3. Tank Girl, a couple different covers for you. Scotty Young, fun stuff. This one, MFKZ number 1. You can work out what that actually says for yourself. Number 1. Several different covers to choose from. Geiga, issue number 4. A couple different covers. The Old Guard, Tales Through Time. It's a couple different, three different covers. Philadelphia, have you been reading it? What an amazing cover this is. Look at that. Wow. Gotta love that. Who is this artist? I'm really liking that art. Can anybody tell me? Does anybody know? Homesick Pilots. Issue number 6. And Jules Verne, this is a Lighthouse, issue number 3. The story is based on a Jules Verne story. It's a variant with a virgin cover, black and white. Very steampunkish. Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, issue number 71. Red Sonja, several different covers. I'll save my favorite for last. Red Sonja, issue number 28. Linsner. We saw his variant cover on this one a few minutes ago. Always loved Jay Lee's art. Big fan of Jay Lee. Great stuff. The cosplay this time is really great. I'm not a big fan of the fake red hair, but, you know, I think she did a great job of the cosplay. Oh, here's an X-Men Legends. Oh, no, that we already got that one. Did we get this Legends? X-Men Legends? They seem to have gotten separated from each other. I don't know if we saw this one last or not. Have we got through it all, guys? I think we have. So, there you have it. This week's books. If I missed anything, I apologize. Let me know. Otherwise, thank you for joining us this week. A lot of great stuff. My favorite toy of the month. Big Boys, Bob's Big Boy Burgers. Pop vinyl. And don't forget the very baddest of all Batmans, Thomas Wayne. Great statue. Check it out in the store. It's just awesome looking. So there we have it, everybody. Thank you so much for joining me this week. And remember, read. It brings out the hero in you. We'll see you next time at the Comics Club. Oh, wait. You're right. Mr. Happy. Thanks for reminding me. Mr. Happy's secret word. Oh, my gosh. I almost forgot again. There's Mr. Happy. The secret word is sharp. Thank you, Redbeard. Don't forget, guys, the secret word is sharp. And thanks for reminding me there, Redbeard. I appreciate that. And we'll see you guys soon at the Comics Club. Thanks a lot.